This episode is dedicated...
Oh, that's right.
...to a new member of the Little Chub Club.
Thank you. Sara Turner.
Sara Turner.
I can't turn you loose. Dan, 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 dan. Dan, 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 dan.
Wow.
I can't turn you loose.
I like that.
That's you. Sara can't turn you loose.
Sara can't turn you loose. Well, we're happy you're on board. I'm happy we can't turn you loose. Welcome to the club.
Thank you for driving through a mall.
Welcome to the club. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Listeners, if you don't know, check out the Little Chub Club.
Find out what it's all about. All this talk, all this hoo-ha, all this hoopla, all this, and more.
Yeah, you want to dip your toes in? You want to get just a little wet, a little taste? $1 a month.
Become a Georgie.
You want to get soaked? Hey, don't. Oof. You can at least $5. At least $5.
At the very least.
At the very least. Soaked.
That's your splash zone.
That's right. You'll get. The point is, you're gonna get wet. Go to patreon.com/superliveadventure. Check out the Little Chub Club. Sara, thank you. Merry Christmas.
I can't turn you loose. Super Live Adventure Podcast!
Merry Christmas!
Woo! Merry Christmas indeed! I am Chris Sorrentino.
I am John Saluga. We're zooming it up. Christmas 2020.
Zooming right down your chimney, straight into your ear.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. Hey, I saw you yesterday. We got together so we could exchange gifts.
That's
that we're
right.
Going to open on this show later.
Yes, we will.
Stuff for each other, stuff for the kids.
They show up as well.
Some of our listeners and Little Chub Club members sent us presents. We're going to go through those a little bit later.
That's right. And they also sent us some voicemails as well we're going to get to.
Yes. But we have a very special guest today for Christmas. He was going to be our St. Patrick's Day guest. He, at the start of this pandemic, when things shut down, he was exposed to somebody at work. We were trying to figure out how to do this. And it's been a long time, but it's been a long time since we've had him on the show. But good friend of ours, he's been on the show before. Tim Duffy, ladies and gentlemen. We had a really nice conversation with him.
Best.
That was one of those
Tim Duffy.
I forgot we were doing a show at one point. It was good just to hang out with Tim again.
I know. He's one of the people I miss.
If you're not familiar with Tim, you should absolutely look him up on Twitter. He's the best at the Twitter game. Check out some of the videos he's done for Comedy Central because they're killer.
Very, very fucking funny.
We loved him. We'll put some links out there. But I hope you enjoy our conversation with him. And when we come back, we'll do some Christmassy stuff.
That's right. Tis the season.
Tis the season. Tim was even saying before we recorded, I was talking about cutting my own hair, and he's like, "Oh, you're doing all right." Like, you know what's great? I just have to make sure I always look okay from the front now. No one knows what it looks like.
No, look at your hair. Your hair is like the hair is like the hedges to your head house.
I
You're
don't know.
seeing it from the front.
Yeah, dude, I put the headphones on, and that's the fence. Like, no one goes in the backyard.
Yeah.
I got this is the picket fence across my head.
You just
where I
rolling
cut my
by
own hair.
you're rolling down the street right by Zaluga's head. You see, you
You're
stare
gonna have
at.
an old burned out car in the backyard
Yeah.
that nobody sees. The kids just play in it sometimes, and it's definitely not safe for them to do so.
Oh
You know-
no, the tetanus challenge. I think that's what his kids call it.
Dude, my mother and my stepfather, they had a place in Massachusetts. Chris was there. Do you remember that? And they had part of their property was just acres
Yeah.
of woods, just uncleared woods, and it was very like wet. We went hiking back there, and like on their property, they had an old rusted out Studebaker in the mud, like half in the mud, like it'll be there forever. And it was, I fucking love it. I remember like I was probably in my early 20s, and I was like, oh, why couldn't you guys have done this like when I was a kid? Because this would have just been like the start of like the hangout spot. This car like half out of the ground. It's awesome.
When I was a kid, we inevitably always had a dead car in the driveway for some reason. We just always had a car that did not run, sitting in the driveway without plates on it.
Yeah.
And my mom was like an obsessive clean person, so she would be like, you have to get out of the house. And I'm not like an outdoor kid. I was like, I'm not going to play sports.
Yeah.
So I would
Me
go,
both.
I would take a comic book, and I would go and get like Little Debbie snacks, and I would just go sit in this car that didn't move for hours.
That's
With the in the summer, windows didn't roll down, like just sitting in a hot car, just sweat dripping off of me,
dying. That's how kids die.
drinking Mountain Dew. Like,
Oh Jesus!
I have a
Christ.
similar thing. My aunt had an old like camper in her backyard that maybe from like the 60s or 70s. It kind of had that like yellow
yeah,
fake
you
leather and like
put on the back of your car, like you pull like one of those. Type of
but
things?
it was like there was a little like kitchen area and like a you know what I
Oh,
mean? Like it
wow.
was you could kind of sit around like a table, but it was tight and it was an oven in the summer, and we would like. That was like we would meet. That was our clubhouse. It was me and my brother, this kid, Bobby Sauter. Like all the kids from the block would go and like hang out in this thing. And we would just be like, I remember sweating. But
Yeah, it's like you're going for a spitz. Like,
it was
it's like
hours, man.
in a
Like,
sauna.
I don't know. It was the fucking coolest thing ever. All those memories are good. I remember I was miserably hot, and I wish I could go back right
You're
now.
all sitting around in towels, like having a little meeting. Bunch of little kids in the
If I could
sauna.
record this podcast in that trailer in my Aunt Arlene's backyard, I would do it, no matter what the weather was.
definitely a
Oh, man.
special, at least. The sauna trailer special.
Yeah.
Come on.
Live from the smoker.
I remember her being annoyed with it. I think it was I could be wrong, but I think it was like somebody asked if they could leave it there temporarily because she had the property. And then it became this thing that she just like that she couldn't get rid of.
Right, but then then all of the kids in the neighborhood stank. They're just sitting oozing sweat, and they're not. Kids take a shower every other day sometimes, particularly in summer.
Like once a week.
Get like weird about it. Like that's a recipe for nastiness.
Oh yeah, that smells like a bag of onions. That whole thing. Smells like chicken soup in there.
Christine made me laugh real hard. There was one night where she was like, "Does Ben need a bath?" And I was like, "It's been like 2 days, but I think he's all right." And she was just like, "I don't ever want to be the mom of the stinky kid." And I dude, I laughed so hard, and I was like, "You're not gonna be." I was like, "You know what those moms look like? That's not you." They weren't
That's true.
They weren't the
That's
school
not always
librarians.
true.
I mean, I was really into those moms, but the stinky kids.
You were at the stinky kid moms?
The stinky kids had like skanky moms. Like, I don't know. Do you remember that?
Yeah, stink comes from stank.
I felt like the mom was like she looked like a good time.
Of course,
You know.
stinky kid's mom's.
Stinky kid's always an accident.
Why do you think that kid's so stinky?
Nobody's like, I want to have a kid. I'm not gonna wash him or anything. But I really want one.
I want one, but I just don't want to wash it.
Well, this is why they have to make an appliance,
Oh my god.
like a dishwasher
You
or
strap
like a
them down.
washing machine. Yeah, hang them up. You just you let them dangle for a little bit in the sun.
My daughter, I've given my daughter a bath. My wife gives my daughter a bath most of the time because my daughter's a pain in the ass. But I never watched Christine give her a bath. Tonight was the first time I ever saw it because my daughter doesn't want you to wash her hair, and she starts going nuts in a bathtub. She's a slippery, naked baby she's only a year and a half. She learned to walk before she turned a year old. So she started climbing out of the crib this week. She got out of it and didn't get out of it and fall. She got out of it and just started laughing that she did it, and she's really good at it. And then we watched her on a baby monitor just flip herself up like a teenager hopping a fence. She just just jumped out of the crib. So today, me and Ben, because Ben, anytime I do anything with tools, he wants to be involved, and I'm he's actually really good with screwdrivers and stuff. He helps me fix everything. So we took
put him to work.
We took the spring that supports the mattress totally out. So it's just the outside four walls of a crib with no bottom and a mattress thrown in it, just to drop it a few more inches. And tonight's the test to see if she gets out. Because I can't. It's a problem. Letting this happen, I can't let it happen, and I can't give her a bed because I can't let her walk around. She pries at outlet covers, aggressively wants to get to outlets. She's wrapped cords around her neck. She just she breaks shit. She's really.
She's everything in that Bugs Bunny little PSA.
She's really destructive. Puts everything in her mouth. She's a parent's nightmare. Her instinct is to just put if she finds a Lego, she's gonna put it in her mouth. She's just that. So she can't walk around. So I'm it's me and Ben trying to we're doing that, and if that doesn't work, we're trying to figure out how to maybe cover the top of it and stuff. And then I realized we're just
oh, it's like an iguana tank.
We're building a cage. We're just we're talking about putting his sister in a cage and talking out the logistics of how we can modify the crib to keep her in it. I think I'm gonna just empty a closet and throw her in there and shut the door.
You should be training her to make sure that her first words are "Welcome to Jackass," and then you could have a huge Instagram account. Just think about that,
Baby Jackass.
Baby Jackass, and
hey, Baby Jackass.
But it's just every bit. Welcome to Jackass. Do something dumb.
Yeah,
it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. By the time it happens, it's not gonna be impressive anymore. She's physically impressive. She's the muscle. Ben's the brains. Ben, who's almost 4, the crib that his sister is climbing out of, I very recently was trying to change her diaper, and he just kept touching her head and making her squirm. And I was like, dude, stop. I picked him up. I threw him in the crib. He was trapped. He fucking screamed and cried the whole fucking And he's
Jesus.
You know what I mean? He's his chest is already above it. He has my physical ability.
But he also might have some sense of if dad puts me in the crib, I'm not supposed to get out.
Yeah, he does. Dude, he's ridiculously good like that. We hang out all the time, and but also he is like that.
But a baby doesn't have any of that. She's just I'm tossing myself off of this cliff because I don't know what consequences are.
But it's just all the things he didn't do. She does all of it. She just does all that.
Baby Jackass.
Baby,
I don't care. Baby Jackass.
She is the Jackass. She can't introduce it, but she'll do all the, she'll launch a bottle rocket out of her head.
Maybe do the clutch cargo thing. Just superimpose your mouth over her mouth and say, "Welcome to Jackass," and then do the bit.
Yes!
Just do it.
Like a man's voice.
I could do that. If I get her
kind of perfect.
I should. It'd be funny. What if I just put her on a tricycle and I just roll her like down a hill and up a ramp, and she falls, and then I turn to the camera and say, "Welcome to Jackass." Then I'll be famous. That's my ticket.
You're gonna be on CPS's new streaming service.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Welcome to court. This episode is brought to you by eggdumpsoup.com.
Eggdumpsoup.com.
For all your eggdumpsoup.com needs.
If you need some eggdumpsoup.com, go to eggdumpsoup.com.
Go for it. That's eggdumpsoup.com.
Back to the show.
I did the other day, Andrew Cuomo said in a press conference with Dr. Fauci, he was like, yeah, we're like the De Niro and the Pacino of the coronavirus.
Oh, no way.
Just like, what? First of all, what does that mean? And it was like, it made me laugh so much. And I wanted to just like, there were like a million jokes I wanted to make. And I was like, oh, I am Irish. It is actually not okay for me to go online and make all of like the Wario and Luigi jokes.
Yeah. I think if my kids are Italian, I can do it.
I think probably you're
if I
okay.
fathered Italian
honestly,
children.
Culturally, we're from Staten Island.
Yeah.
I play a lot of Mario.
I've eaten a lot of pizza.
We are literally, some of my best friends are Italianing this racism. I was thinking about it. I was like, does Dr. Fauci have one of those paintings of all of the different gangsters from the different movies dining?
Oh, like the
together.
Yeah, you buy on a cart in the mall.
It's got like Tony Soprano, and it's got like Pacino from Scarface, even though
he's in the corner. Yeah, 100%. Marlon Brando's in there.
Yeah. That's Dr. Fauci's man cave. 100%.
He's got doo-wop on the jukebox.
Yeah.
Ready to roll.
Why don't you, rest a while on the Fauci couch? That's the cable access show you want to watch.
The Fauci couch?
Live from Dr. Fauci's man cave, where he like interviews the celebrities of the day. Come on.
And he's surrounded by Sopranos posters.
Yeah. It looks like a Great Hills barbershop.
Oh, God. Frank Sinatra, JFK, and the Pope.
Logo reference.
Oh, my God.
Love it. I'm opening another beer, by the way.
Yeah, I was drinking a Dark and Stormy. I didn't say that, I guess. I forgot my bell.
Oh, I had been drinking a Swamp Thing. And then now I'm drinking the classic. I get a delivery once every week or so.
Oh, nice.
From the gang over at Flagship.
Well, I jumped over to a beer, but I have been drinking, and I will jump back onto this.
You have been drinking one of those cups from Six Flags.
Yeah, no,
you swung by the Six Flags and got a crazy straw and like a weird plastic cup with like a frosted margarita.
No, it's a Christmas Story leg lamp glass filled with coquito made by Little Chub Club member Juan Serta.
Hey.
Only one soda.
What is coquito?
Oh man, coquito is like, it's basically Puerto Rican eggnog. It's like a drink that they make around there. That's like during Christmas and Thanksgiving, and it's basically
around Puerto Rico.
All around Puerto Rico. No, well, because Juan is Dominican, actually, so I don't think it's just localized to Puerto Rico. But I know
when you said all around there, you meant like Latin America?
You know, wherever Coquito's made, man.
For the record,
It's
my
from
kids-
Coquito Town.
my kids are
I don't
Puerto
know.
Rican. If anybody's
Wait, so is it like
if anybody's
milky?
nervous, I have Puerto Rican.
Yeah. It's very milky. No, it's noggy. It's like an egg. That's what I'm saying. I got to take a little break from drinking it because I want to drink a beer. You can't just drink all melted ice cream.
It's good.
I-
It's dangerous,
want
Tim.
that
It's
at
one of
all.
it's one of those
It's
things. Man,
amazing.
it's like it's really good, and it doesn't
Oh, it's
taste like it's that
amazing.
strong. And then it's a tradition on the show. Normally, I would be at Chris's house drinking that. But it's better that I'm not, man. We always
Yeah.
get fucked up with those. Those are hardcore.
There's a lot of rum in there. There's a lot
Yeah.
of rum in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Really
good though. But I gotta cut it with a beer. So
Yeah, you gotta
That's
know
my beer.
somebody. It's like they're like Girl Scout cookies. Like you gotta
Coquito,
you gotta know a guy.
You got to know a guy with a daughter to get Coquito.
no.
You got to get a guy who'll milk his wife for the Coquito.
Oh, homemade Coquito?
Yeah, homemade.
Yeah, that's the real deal. That's how they make it.
That's how you get it.
I guess I shouldn't refer to it as milking his wife. I think they milk. She's milking herself for
And
the family.
he's just collecting.
And he's brewing.
It depends. I milked my wife once.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. She was in a lot of pain. It was a nipple thing, and she was just like, I need you to help me. I can't do it. I'm freaked out.
I'm thirsty for Coquito, John.
I milked her.
Wait, did you milk her or did you nurse from her?
No, I didn't use my mouth. I milked her. I milked her into a metal pail. I made sure it was milking. It was. We went out in the yard. I put on my overalls. It was official.
I grabbed my wife by the udder.
Nothing weird, nothing dirty about it.
And after one time, you get really into it, and then suddenly you're building a facility with a metal flat floor, and you're having your wife
Yes.
just graze around over a metal flat floor,
Yes.
and you come in with machines that are milking her perpetually.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm selling very expensive ice cream on the internet. Comes with a video. It's
He's
a
surrounded by other
subscription. It's a
wives.
subscription service. You get a pint of ice cream every month with a video of my wife getting milked for your ice
Jesus.
cream. I'd probably make a lot of money. Nothing but good ideas. We should just call this the Good Idea Podcast.
I'm trying to think of the OnlyFans pun that works for the weird milk website.
Other
Maybe,
fans.
maybe it's more of an Etsy situation.
Yeah, I don't know. Wife's cream. Wife's cream.
Ice cream.
MILF milk.
I scream, she screams. We all scream because of wife scream. I assume the milking process is painful. That's why it's screaming.
What would the Ben and Jerry's version be?
This is the worst. Just like the setup. What a weird 90s stand up like HBO, like you get 10 minutes on this showcase. Just
I wonder what that would be like.
I guess the hippie version would be grateful to shed my uterine lining. Gloria Stein M&M ice cream. And a third thing, as Andy Kindler would say.
Yes.
All right, that was a lot of fun. I loved him. It was good.
I loved
catching
him.
up.
Loved him. Love his beard.
Oh my God, he's got a Teen Wolf thing going on.
Yeah.
That I love because I love Teen Wolf.
I love Teen
It
Wolf.
just makes me love. It's Tim Wolf.
I almost said I love Teen Wolf too, but I love Teen Wolf also.
Yeah. Teen Wolf as well.
Also love Teen Wolf.
Yeah, you wouldn't call it I love Teen Wolf too. Because even if you were spelling it right, like TOO, you'd still be referring to the movie because that's how they spell it.
Yeah,
in the title.
I know.
Teen
Hey,
Wolf
you
2.
gotta be careful how you phrase it. I love Teen Wolf. I love Tim Duffy. Tim Duffy made me think of Teen Wolf, but he's not Teen Wolf. He's not like playing basketball. He's not doing tricks. He's totally
Lord, no.
Teen Wolf's dad. But Teen Wolf's dad young, like he's got a baby wolf at home. Like Michael J. Fox was just born.
I love that Teen Wolf dad.
I love that Teen Wolf dad too.
He's just like he's such a warm and inviting wolfman.
It doesn't all for him. It's just extra hair. He's still just dad.
He's still a dad.
He's just like
still.
Yeah, he's just like, hey, you kids like Doritos? Like he's that. Is your dad a wolf man? Like sometimes.
Is that a werewolf in a cardigan? Yeah, it's my dad. He's like a werewolf that shops at LL Bean.
Yeah.
Good for him. Good for that wolf. Some wolves don't got it so good.
He's like he's a if George Lucas was bit by a wolf man.
Oh my God.
He's that guy.
Yes. And then John Landis directed it.
Well, Merry Christmas,
perfect.
man. It was great talking to Tim.
Yes.
We got presents to open, but yeah, let's get your kids in here. Let's get Wyatt and Wesley in. Let's get the fart party in because I have some fart party related gifts.
Oh, I love it. Thank
for you guys. Let's get the boys in here.
All right. Hey, Schmuttler, bring on the boys.
Bring me the boys.
Bring me the boys. No, not those boys. My
that's
boys.
Those boys are for later.
Those boys are for sport.
Those are my New Year's boys. I want the Christmas boys.
Ring out to the Christmas boys.
We give presents to the Christmas boys. The New Year's boys.
Well, I believe there's Kwanzaa boys in between.
Yeah, we're really good to them, man. We don't.
No, we can't.
We don't need any. We're very kind to the Kwanzaa community.
Anyone knocking on our doors.
No.
Asking of what we know. The Kwanzaa boys are fine. Thank you.
They're clothed and well fed. They're happy.
Everything's normal. Everything's on the table. Kosher as you were.
Yeah, and they're only with us for Kwanzaa. We let them go. The New Year's boys, we let them out once a year and then we lock them up again. It's different.
It's reverse.
It's different.
Yeah, but we make them wear those big hats. Those big top hats.
Yeah, they're just a couple of New Year's babies.
Yeah, just way too big for that.
We let them out. They run around naked. We have to catch them. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun for me and Chris.
If you see us chasing babies on the lawn,
yeah,
it's New Year's Eve.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Yeah, don't be alarmed. It's what we do.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And it's once a year.
That's it. You only got to put up with it once a year.
Just let it slide.
Every 365 days.
Let it slide.
You could just look the other way.
All right. Are the kids here? All right.
Oh, that's good. I got this Great South Bay Jetty Honey Ale.
Ooh.
Really good.
Yeah.
I picked it up on a whim. I saw it, and I was like, this can looks like pod racing flags. Look like Anakin's driving this can around my stomach.
Now this is pod racing.
Here comes young Skywalker. He's a little drunk. Best part of that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember the toys based off that too. The inside of the stomach was really detailed. I have Van can hold in a beer.
Is there any better version of Anakin? You know what, the kid that played him, Jake Lloyd, we've talked about it on the podcast.
Now you have.
Yeah, he's definitely been hitting the beers.
Yeah, I don't want to run into him.
No, he's like a stocky dude. He's got like a beer gut, and he's been in some trouble. But yeah, you don't want to run into him.
No. He's the kind of guy you should always stay on the lookout for, though.
No, yeah, you hear Anakin's coming around the corner.
Stay on the lookout.
You better run.
I wish he could have played Anakin the whole way through.
That would have been great, because he's like 5'4". And it would have been great because like he's shorter than Dark Helmet, I think.
Yeah, probably. That's all right, man. That's right up there. That's Lucas's whole thing. That's the Ewoks and Willow, and that's all of it.
Yeah, but then later when he's Vader, it's just like he's got like really long robot arms and legs.
Yeah, that's all the robot stuff. Why wouldn't you do that? You'll see.
Limbs don't even get cut off. Your robot parts are just extensions.
Yeah, he's got stilts on.
That's it. Baby Yoda's gonna end up the same way, guys. I'm sorry to spoil it.
Yep.
The same way. He's gonna be huge.
I predicted that last week.
What did you predict?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There you go, Vader, but the helmet has like ears sticking out.
Yeah. He's obsessed with little metal balls and everything. So he builds a third Death Star, but it looks like the Mandalorian's the ball that he keeps stealing. And you're like, oh, it all came back to that.
That's like his weakness when he's like
balls
hundreds of years from now. Shiny balls.
Oh, Baby Yoda sees a ball pit. That's it. He's done. His only weakness is balls.
Balls and eggs. Balls, eggs. I guess frogs too. He's real gross.
Yeah, he is. But I like that they made Baby Yoda like a real kid. Like a real kid puts everything in their mouth.
He's my daughter. Christine's watching it with me now and everything. She's like, there's Dorothy.
You just might have a Baby Yoda.
She's doing this thing now where she just puts her finger in her mouth, like licks her finger and wipes it on you, wipes it on stuff, wipes it on herself.
Oh.
Like she's just going around doing that all the time.
Oh boy.
Drives me crazy.
She's leaving her mark on you.
She's gross. She's really gross. Yeah, she'll come over and just do that. Like she'll just like get your arm or like your leg.
Marking her territory.
Yeah, right?
I don't like it, man.
It's like licking the cookies. Like, I licked them all. They're all mine.
Ben wasn't gross like that. He wasn't a gross baby,
Yeah, maybe it's a girl thing.
Girls are gross, guys, right?
Girls are gross.
Girls are really gross.
Are you guys grossed out by girls?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah,
girls are gross, guys. When you're old, if you ever have a job where you're like cleaning bathrooms and somebody's like, "Hey, you want the men's room or the ladies' room?"
Mm-hmm.
Pick the men's room.
Yeah,
girls are gross. Girls are gross, guys.
Yeah, women's room's always going to be a lot filthy. The worst you're going to get in a men's bathroom, you can get. There's three terrible things that could happen, right? Two of them aren't so bad. One is just somebody misses with some pee. Two, some curly cues hanging out on the rim, on the seat. But the third thing could be the worst. That's somebody takes a dump in the urinal.
That has happened before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Trust me, I've done it. Other than that, it's smooth sailing in the men's room.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Women's room. Oof.
Yeah. There's a lot of acrobatics going on in there. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of swinging around. Trapeze stuff.
Oh, also, unaware women will call you a pervert.
If you're in there, well, that's true.
That's true. Yeah.
You should get permission before.
Yeah.
You could go in there to clean.
Yeah.
I'm here to clean. No. You got to get hired to do it. You just don't show up and walk in the women's bathroom. I heard it's messy in here. Oh, boy.
Oh, man. I miss you guys. It was good seeing you guys earlier. I came by the
Same.
Yeah.
by the Staten Island wing earlier.
Yeah, you came by the Staten Island Wing of Slap Studios. You came through the secret elevator that took you down, and
Yes, I did.
yeah, you Ben, you guys braved the K-Rock crocodile pit.
The croc.
And it just
Yeah.
blasting 90s grunge. Those crocodiles are down there. Oh, somebody's coming. All right. We got to bite them. Enough rocking the Alice in Chains. We got to bite them. That's how those guys operate.
Well,
But yeah, you guys made it.
Yeah, we made it, and Ben really loved talking to you guys.
Yeah.
So that was cool. He misses you guys.
Yeah, we got a lot of snow out here.
Yeah.
No, it's amazing.
Woo!
Did you guys get out there? Did you throw it around?
Yeah, there's a little throwing around.
Yeah.
And then,
Did you eat any?
Yes.
yeah.
There you go.
Must be for a block of snow in my face.
All right, so you were forced to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You force-fed snow. So,
Presents,
want to
guys.
get rolling on the presents here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to see you guys for Christmas. Christmas. And I got you guys some fart party presents.
Fart
that I
party!
Now, listen, it's up to you. I can't force you guys to watch something for fart party, but you know, I think I have some good titles. And there's one that's going to make your dad very mad. I can tell you that. Right now.
You know what I was gonna say? I had a feeling something was gonna be in here that made me mad.
But I have that along with another one. I think there's a good theme. So,
Okay.
all right.
Stick with the
Either the theme is real or the theme is genius. I'm not sure. Muffin's having a little party back there.
Yeah.
All
We're
right.
gonna have a toy back there.
Yeah, she's, you know. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, now you ready for presents?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That
You
should
open
be a
this
thing in
one.
your house. Guys, you ready? Like every time you burp.
All right. 2 fart party from the Zalugas. Let's see what we got. Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Oh! My God! Oh! Oh!
Oh no.
Oh!
What have you
Oh!
done?
I love you.
I love
Okay.
you too.
Monster.
We're looking at Cop and a Half and Cop and a Half new recruit with Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yes.
LDP. You
I-
son of a bitch.
I watched the trailer for that one. That it might be the better of the two.
I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't look as bad as I thought it would be. Still looked terrible, but
Lou Diamond Phillips, it probably would be the better of the two.
Karate dog.
Karate Dog featuring the voice of Chevy Chase.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Theodore Rex. Your world's toughest cop.
The world's toughest cop is getting a brand new partner, and he's a real blast from the past. Oh,
well, that's the one. There's another one that goes with that. There's a theme for that one.
this one that goes with Theodore Rex.
Yeah.
What have you done, you monster?
This is perfect. This is amazing. I love this. I love all of this so much. Oh my God! Baby Secret of the Lost Legend. Wow. I
thought you said we were getting gifts.
a cross between Raiders of the Lost Ark and E.T.
How could you not like it? You guys can have a dinosaur night. That was my thinking.
Your Jurassic farts.
Coming up on the fart party.
Thank you. You just made. You just made a great few nights here. Karate Dog, starring Jamie Presley and Jon Voight, a new breed of action. Oh,
I've never seen that. We talked about that a long time ago, but
yeah,
you never saw it, right?
No.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Karate Dog, Dr. Doolittle meets Enter the Dragon meets Turner and Hooch. Cho-Cho, a wisecracking canine, partners with a bumbling computer geek detective to solve his Zen master's murder and save the world from a biochemical maniac. Oh, featuring an all-star cast and knockout special effects, Karate Dog is a hilarious romp that will have you howling with laughter.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't want you.
Oh my God. All right, so Theodore Rex, how is the dinosaur a cop that meets?
I don't know. Read that one. It doesn't explain anything.
Academy Award winner Whoopi Goldberg. I like how they have to throw that in Theodore Rex. They take you real high and they just drop you. Academy Award winner Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg is the perfect comic partner in this hilarious futuristic family comedy about a cop and a dinosaur on a mission to save the world. You have a futuristic movie about a cop and a dinosaur saving the world.
What could possibly go wrong with this film?
Whoopi stars as a smooth-talking, take-care-of-business cop on the rise. But when she teams up on a high-profile case with a Tyrannosaurus Rex named Teddy, she blows her cool. The bumbling three-toed dinosaur can't even find his own tail, much less a clue. And although he's cute in a lizardly sort of way, what? She thinks he's only good for fossil fuel. Cloned, conned, and about to get canned, the dynamic duo may just solve the most colossal crime caper in history. Woof.
Stop it.
Look at this.
Stop it.
It looks like the day they shut down production on that stupid dinosaur show. They were like, all right.
Yeah.
Let's put the suit in the Whoopi movie.
It 100% looks like one of those suits.
Who talked Whoopi Goldberg into the Academy Award-winning actress Whoopi Goldberg?
We gotta watch it now. We're gonna have to watch it.
We are. We're going to have to find out.
Thank you.
Baby might be the first movie I ever saw in a movie theater, and I loved it as a kid. Your dad hates it. I also haven't gone back to watch it at all as an adult.
I wish you could watch this with us. Join a thrilling expedition deep in the forbidding African jungle where two modern scientists are about to make an amazing discovery. While studying rare fossils, they discover a pair of enormous brontosauruses and a hatchling dinosaur alive in the heart of the rainforest. To protect this rare find, they must escape from a tribe of mythical native warriors and evade the grasp of an evil scientist in the ultimate battle to survive. Oof.
I loved it.
I can't wait to do a cop and a half night. This is going to be.
Yeah, I didn't know if you would do both or not.
I think you'd have to.
All right.
I think you have to do cop and a half night and a half.
You might be able to get the kid from Cop and a Half. Remember, he reached out.
Yes, we talked about it on the podcast, and he reached out to us.
Yeah, the episode was like named. I guess I don't know. We did like hashtag Cop and a Half, whatever, and like the
Cop
kid,
and a half years old.
Right? Yeah, and the kid he's an adult now. He liked it and tweeted at us.
I already have a name for your episode.
What's that?
fart and a half.
There you go. Oh my goodness.
Well, Merry
It's
Christmas,
perfect.
guys.
Thank you, man. Merry Christmas.
I can't wait to hear what you think.
Yeah. These will be coming up soon on an episode of Fart Party.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. We also hate you,
Yeah.
but we love you.
I love you
Thank
guys.
you. It wouldn't be Christmas without a little mix of both.
Yeah.
Now, these are, oh my God, these are amazing. And you know what? I'm happy you didn't go for Real Genius. I thought you were going to make me do that.
No Real Genius. No, what's the Billy Crystal, Gregory Hines?
Oh,
Running Scared. No Running Scared.
Running Scared. That's it. Yeah.
No, yeah. I didn't go that route.
Thank you.
Maybe next year.
Oh my God.
What?
Karate Dog, directed by Bob Clark, director of A Christmas Story.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, there's hope for that movie.
Mm-hmm.
You got an all-star cast there.
Yeah. Bob Clark sadly he killed him and his son killed in a drunken driver hit them killed in a car crash.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a dog doing karate.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, the font's way too small to even read in cop and a half credits. I love it. The new half is a girl. I like that they're switching it up a little.
Cop and a half 2. That's what was that, like 5 cops? You kids are learning this stuff now. Cop and a half plus cop and a half 2 equals.
That's three cops altogether, right?
Yeah, but then what do you do with the 2? You just ignore the 2? It's 3 cops.
2 cops.
It's 3 cops total.
3 cops, 2 movies.
3 cops, 2 movies.
Right. Yeah, cop and a half each.
2 cops, 1 cup.
It's cop math.
Cop head. I love this.
Hey, Chris, do you have the other presents there in front of you?
Yeah.
You got the one that's all in bubble wrap?
Yeah, you want me to open these now?
Well, you can open. You should open that one with these guys there, because this is like, I know you guys needed a new one of these.
Oh, I see what I can see what this
You
is.
guys, I feel bad. I felt really bad this year when you lost it.
It's a chocolate baby. We had a chocolate baby in the freezer, but had to get rid of it when we had the blackout.
Oh.
I got you.
Yeah. So, thank you, John.
You're welcome. From Superior Chocolates on Staten Island, home of the chocolate baby.
Yeah. You know what? If there's a blackout, again, remind me it's in there, and that'll be the first thing we eat. Excuse me.
Oh.
Well, Merry Christmas, fellas. I love you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
and
Christmas.
A Happy New Year.
Yeah, we love you, buddy.
Love you.
Love you. Bye. Bye.
Christmas bells.
Man. All right.
Always a good time with those guys.
I love those guys.
I love them too. I guess I have to. They're my children.
But I don't have to.
You don't. You're right, but you do.
I do.
That's why we love you.
I've tried not to, but
I tried not to. Also.
It's impossible. It's impossible with those guys.
No,
you got to stick around. You got to support.
I didn't mention before fart party that we were talking about. It was originally just a night of bad movies and bad food that evolved into a YouTube comedy show that I do with those guys. Check it out. It's youtube.com/c/fart party. It's a bad movie review homemade comedy show.
Yeah, people should check it out. Chris and his kids
Yeah, it
Watching
originally
really bad-
started as something we did during quarantine, and I was like, let me show them the stuff that I know how to do, and we were talking about it earlier. It's 20 years later, and I'm still using fake. I'm still using oatmeal for fake vomit, like our old recipe.
Dude, that was Chris's recipe, which was like instant oatmeal and beer
Yeah.
was the best vomit.
So now I'm just using the instant oatmeal and water for them for fake vomit.
Yeah, you got kids involved. We had good recipes. Our fake blood recipe was good.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of people do the corn syrup and red food coloring, but we added V8 to it. We went chunky style.
Yeah, we went chunky with
We had
it.
chunky blood back in the day.
God, I love that chunky blood.
I love chunky blood.
Campbell's chunky blood. We just did some poop, which was oatmeal, coffee grounds, and hot cocoa mix.
Ah.
Yeah, it was a very
Oatmeal coffee.
good poop.
Was it like, were you trying to do was it like a diarrhea poop, or you just did?
Yeah, it's like a poop spray, and it's great because we did it into the snow, so you really saw that.
Oh, okay.
That's like a future episode that won't be up for a while, but we have a 5th episode dropping very soon, probably by mid-January. There's actually a trailer out right now for it,
All right.
as of this recording, at least. Right
People
now,
gotta check it out.
yeah, go check it out on YouTube. The
Fake
Fart
puke.
Party.
Fake poop. Fart party.
Speaking of fake poop and fake puke, what are you drinking over there?
Woo! I drank a White Russian. I'm done with that already.
Yikes!
And now I'm having a little Tito's.
Little Tito's. You can't go wrong with Tito's. Tito's been your man lately.
It's
Tito's
been
your boy.
I got a jug of it in the basement that's almost done. We'll see what's next.
I got I'm trying a new beer here, the Great South Bay. They're a company out of upstate New York, I guess. Great South Bay Jetty Honey Ale. I love
Tis
beer.
the season.
Yeah, 'tis the season indeed. I love a new beer, and tis the season of bells.
Oh, new beer.
New beer. We got a new beer on the show, so you guys, you know what we gotta do for Hear ye, hear ye! We got a new beer ready! I don't know if we had it before, but if we have, we'll have it once more! Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
Christmas, new beer. And
Merry
happy new beer. We're the worst. Kill us. Kill us now.
Now! Please!
Double click bang. DoubleClickBang.com.
Merry Christmas, you old murder-suicide! Merry Christmas, puddle of brains! Merry Christmas, crying widow and children!
Chunky blood.
Oh, Uncle Billy, what'd you do with the chunky blood, you old goat? Shaking that poor old man.
Dude, we have I have presents from you.
Yes.
We have presents from Chubs.
Yes.
Should I open from you right now?
Yeah, open for me. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Any order?
No. Whatever's your pleasure.
All right. Let me see what we got here.
Oh, he's ripping it off. It's ripping
From
it
the
open.
comedic mind of the kids in the halls, Scott Thompson, The Hollow Planet. I am excited because when I read their biography, I didn't know about this.
I didn't know about it either, and I was like, "Oh my God, Scott Thompson wrote a comic." I actually bought myself a copy so we could start the first Super Live Adventure book club.
We should.
Yeah.
There's a warning: keep away from small children. The thin film may cling to nose and mouth and prevent
I thought you-
breathing.
I thought you meant Scott Thompson.
Wow.
He's a good
Oh,
guy.
dude.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. Not enough
guy.
people know Kids in the Hall. It's weird to say that. I feel like everybody.
Everyone should.
Everyone should stop what you're doing and go watch.
Yeah. Stop this podcast and listen to something funny.
If you're listening to this and you haven't seen all the Kids in the Hall, I'm not trying to hurt the show, but do you feel the same way where it's just like, go?
Oh yeah.
Hit pause
100%.
on this. Go do that. Come back.
We'll still be here, but yeah, you should watch Kids in the Hall. You're doing yourself a great disservice.
Oh, what is this?
What do you got there?
The Big Lebowski and Philosophy, keeping your mind limber with abiding wisdom. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, thank you, man.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. I thought you'd like that.
Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh, this next one's a cool present.
Oh, from the Joliet Museum?
Yeah, so a buddy of mine, Michael Dockery from the Motown Blues Busters over in Detroit, he was able to get this sent to me from them. They weren't responding to me.
They won't talk to me.
Not me. They're like, you're an
never
escapee.
too late to mend.
Yeah, an official Joliet prison. It's never too late to mend.
Oh, dude.
T-shirt.
And there's all like this historical museum pamphlet. That's the old Joliet prison historic site. There it is. That's the I didn't know you could like go and like do this.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Oh, dude, next time we're out that way, we got to do this.
Without a doubt.
Oh,
we got a hug right in front of the prison entry and everything.
Dude, you could become a lifetime member for $1,000.
Well, that's next Christmas, John.
You get 10 tickets to the concert series.
Concerts in an old prison.
Jim Belushi's guaranteed to show up once a year.
unless he makes parole.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Yeah, you got
Look
it.
at you. Oh, there's a bottle here.
Yeah.
Oh. There's a
Something.
bottle.
Oh, there's something at the top of the bottle.
Something at the top of the bottle. Punch Bar Milk Chocolate Caramel Bits. Ooh. Oh, dude.
Strong stuff.
Ooh, this has extra chocolate.
Only eat one square.
Really?
That's strong stuff. Yeah, it's 9 squares. Only eat one.
Wow. Thank you, dude. A warning. High dose edible.
Yeah, those are no joke.
And it's really a fist like punching something with like an impact. Punch bar, 225 warning, high dose edible. Oh, am I gonna enjoy this, or am I gonna be terrified?
Maybe take half of one and see how you feel, and then if.
Wow, peak effect 60 to 90 minutes. Oh, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow. Oh, dude, you don't have to do all this. I thought we were. Look at this, Cornelius Applejack.
I picked that up a while ago, like when I was in there. When I was like in September, I was over upstate.
Right, made in the Hudson Valley. Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's a good old Applejack.
Cornelius Applejack honors the man, Cornelius Murray, who's pressed the apple cider at our family apple farm for over 40 years. He's tired, but we don't give a shit. It tastes good. Fuck him. Murray's going to die soon, so buy all you can. Wow, look at that.
Then we're going to make his granddaughter do it.
That's really dark, but enjoy neat on the rocks with your favorite mixer. Okay, sorry.
Good stuff. It's good stuff. That's the stuff I told you. They make it with the they have the apples in the barrels, like they press them and then they put them out in the cold.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, then the apples freeze, but the liquor doesn't, and they pour the liquor like right out of the center of this like cylinder of frozen apple mash. It's crazy stuff.
Oh, dude, thank you, man.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
Oh, very exciting. All right, I may have some
Christmas,
of that tonight.
pal.
Merry Christmas.
I love you, buddy.
I want to hug you.
I want to hug you too. I want to touch you all over. and over and again.
Hey, we have very special presents that you and I we couldn't wait. We opened these because we were like we got to enjoy these. We knew what they were going to be roughly, not exactly.
No.
But newest, one of the newer members of the Little Chub Club, Bob Sprung, sent us some really nice glassware, man. From
Darth Dabs himself, man.
Go to darthdabs.com.
Yes.
Darth Dabs Gallery.
Glass.
Man, look at this. I have never smoked anything that involves water. You know me, I'm late to the game. I never used a bong or anything like that. This is beautiful. Look at the color. This is like, I have like blue and orange and yellow, and
mine's all rainbow and kind of the middle. It's like shooting out almost like a Grateful Dead pattern. Like this thing is, you know what, man? I've never owned a piece like this. I've had bongs and stuff like that. I've made like gravity bongs and shit like that.
Nothing like this, right?
Nothing like this. This is a high quality. This is an expensive piece. Bob, thank you,
this
man.
Is really generous.
I know this is not some cheap, like, let's throw these guys like the stuff that doesn't sell. This is some high quality glassware, man. Thank you.
People should check him out. Check out darthdabs.com. Go to his Instagram. Right. He's always posting photos and videos, and a lot of this is made in America, by the way. You know, this is all like. This is really nice, but dude, your glass when the light hits it, you see completely different colors at the bottom of that thing. It's like
it's amazing,
really beautiful.
I'm in awe of this. They're gonna have a new logo soon, Darth Dabs.
Oh,
yeah, brand new logo happening soon.
Wow, it's nice to hear that.
Yeah, thank you for the work. Thank you for the piece. And let's
see. Merry Christmas. This is a first for me. Oh God.
Yeah, crowbars up.
Yep.
Let's get them bubbling. Oh. Hi, keeper. Yo. Oh, fuck. Yo, Joe. That
wow.
toke's for you, Bob. Woo. Wowzers. This thing packs quite a punch. Holy macaronis. Woo. Woo.
Well, good night, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Marijuana's made for holidays.
Hey, man. It's going to be legal in the Jersey wing.
Yes,
New York soon to follow. Bob Sprung, Merry Christmas, buddy.
Man, you are a gent. That
was very generous.
You are a true blue gentleman. I appreciate you. I love you. I like your style. I dig what you're putting out there. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Thank you. This bud's for you.
This bud's for you. Well, Chris.
Yeah.
We have gifts.
We do have gifts.
We have gifts from the Queen Mum. Human Gale.
My God.
Member of the council. Sure?
Yeah, member of the council. Member of the Sovereign Council of the Collective Chubs.
There's a book here for you. It is the New York Times bestseller, Geek Dad. Raising Geek Generation 2.0. Awesomely geeky projects and activities for dads and kids to share.
Oh,
Look at
thank
that.
you. You
Very
know,
nice.
I'm gonna wager fart partying is not on there.
It might not be, but you never know. And I have Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild metal coasters.
Oh, that's cool.
Very nice.
Thank you, Gail.
Oh, these are very cool. These are nice. All right. Well,
Moving
we have gifts from Steph. Click and Tuna.
Click and Tuna. Also,
Little Chub Club.
Also, a member of the Sovereign Collective.
She's the head.
She's like the Black Lion. I'll form the head. You know what I mean?
Yep. She'll form the head.
What is that? What does that mean?
Hey, listen, if I hear that about somebody, I'm like, all right, I guess just like line up behind her.
She'll get it done.
She'll form the head, and I'll be back here.
What would you be?
I don't know, man.
I'd be the pulled lower back. I'll form the bad knee.
I'd like to be part of the happy trail.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. I'm not giving you much, but I'm part of the fun.
I'll form the stink pit. I'm not even saying what the stink pit is. You can figure it out on your own. Doesn't have to be an armpit. It's just a pit that stinks.
You pick.
Pick any pit.
If it stinks, I'm there.
I'm that.
All pits stink.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's not a pit that smells great anywhere.
That's why people say it's the pits. Like, it's the, come on. Nobody's like, oh, yes, the pits? I can't wait to go. Like, no, it stinks. It's the worst. Any pit.
It's not good. It's like a trench.
Woe the poor person that has to make that trench run. The poor rebel pilot that has to brave that.
By the way, every men's room should go back to the wall of just like the huge porcelain, like the giant urinal, just the wall of porcelain you peed into with just water going down. That's the best, man.
The floor to top urinal. Yeah.
Just the big like communal. We had one in like my school that was like that. It was just like this wall you peed into.
Why would you get rid of that? It works.
Yeah, it works. It works. I get people want their privacy, but I don't know, man.
I don't think people should have privacy in a bathroom. No, really, that's what makes it bad at you. You know, the one
no privacy. So you're saying like even a stall, if you got a shit.
The one time I was like in a real deal like pickle of a situation, and I was locked up in Brooklyn Zoo, which is the holding for whether you go to Rikers Island or not. And I was in central population, and it's like a big holding cell like you'd see on Night Court or something.
Merry Christmas.
Like
Christmas
something
special.
like that. No marquee post. No, there's a single toilet. So it's like all of these dudes, and there's one toilet, and it's just there in the corner. There's no wall. There's no nothing. Like, if you gotta go, you gotta, like, tough it out, because there might be a line, because there's one, and you gotta do your business in front of everybody. And there was a guy shitting. But I was there. For a while, he was shitting. In front of everybody. It was real loud about it. He was letting everybody know he was taking a shit. There's no mistaking it. Like, if you were like, oh, I wasn't paying attention, I didn't know. Like, you would have you would have been filled in on the details. He was letting everybody know about it. It was a scary, scary situation. Not so much that I was in jail, but it's like, if I have to use this bathroom, what the fuck am I going to do? I can't put on the show this guy's doing.
You know me.
What do you do?
I couldn't
go
even. Anywhere. I used to go to my father's house every other weekend, and I didn't shit the whole time I was at his house. And then and we'd get close to being home. At the end, like Sunday night, he's dropping me off at my mom's house, and I'd have to shit so bad. There's that thing where, like, as home gets closer, it's like your asshole knows it.
Oh, your asshole's making like snowballs, like
yeah. But it always jumps the gun, you know. It's always like,
oh no!
It's always like, no, there's the church, and it's like, yeah, but wait, like.
Did you ever try to close your eyes, like at a certain point? Like, I'll open them when I know the car stops.
No, I wish I thought of that. No, never.
Because when you start seeing those landmarks, you're like, oh.
No, every time my dad was dropping me off, it was like it was a race to the toilet.
That's so bad.
Yeah, I could only shit at home. Yeah, it was a problem. It's still kind of a problem.
Well, now, I mean, it's not a problem right now. Where the hell else are you going to go?
Yeah, well, the germophobia now, everybody's like, yeah, you're not so crazy.
Yeah.
Now we're all like that.
Nah, I'll still shit anywhere. I don't care. I'm obviously not like... Well, you don't the jail shit guy, but like I'll shit in anybody's home or.
But you don't always have a choice. If you have to shit in jail, like you have to do it.
Oh no, I would just shit my pants at that point. I'd take off my sock and like just shit in my sock or something. Like, what am I gonna do?
Why?
I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow this guy's show.
Why is that better?
This guy.
Why is that better? Why is that better?
I don't know, because you could do it in a corner. Because everyone knows where that toilet is. And everyone's looking at me. And I'm telling you, what you're following is a man screaming. There's a guy shitting.
And your pants are down. And you're squatting over
I would discreetly, I'd put myself in a corner and just be done with it. And like tie up the sock and leave it. I try to flush the sock, and the toilet was overflowing in jail. And everybody wants to beat me up.
No one's that good. No one's that good.
Everyone's got.
That's too clean. That's so clean.
Everyone's got shit foot because I tried to stuff my tube sock full of chopped meat down the toilet.
You're gonna fuck it up.
It's such an old tube sock,
You're
gonna
fuck it up. You're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna spill it.
It almost goes to your knee.
You're gonna spill. You're gonna spill.
There's yellow stripes, and there's a green stripe, and then there's another yellow stripe. Just filling that thing up like Jim Henson's hand in a Muppet's throat. It's all filled up. There's no room for anything else. That's a stocking stuffer, kids.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. So, presents, right?
Yeah.
We got stuff from Steph.
You got stuff from Steph? Whew.
Yeah, Bob sprung up on us with this, huh?
Holy moly. You want to pause?
Oh, I'm good. I could. You want to take a couple minutes? I got to repack this bowl.
Yeah.
I'm going to get super high.
Let's take a break.
We'll be right back.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how you feeling?
Good.
Good.
We're gonna have to explain to the listeners that Bob Sprung sent some new glassware. And we tried it.
Yeah.
And I had to lie down and go to sleep.
Yeah, DarthDabs.com.
Bob, I'm not complaining. It was just that was a first for me on the show after drinking, and I fell apart. And listeners don't know. I've been trying not to dump all my stuff on the show because I'm trying to keep it light and I'm trying to keep it funny. But like, you know how this year is. 2020's been fucking hard, and there's been a bunch of fucking bullshit in my life. So it's been. My kids are not sleeping great at night. Again, they were good for a while. They're waking me up a lot. I'm completely.
You know what? You gotta give them that bubbler from DarthDabs.com.
Yeah,
put them right out.
My whole family needs bubblers. Bubblers for the whole family.
It's a bubbler Christmas.
Bob, I genuinely loved it. I'm excited to do it again. I'm not allowed to do it on the show until I'm not allowed.
So right now it's the next afternoon.
It's the next afternoon.
Yeah, it's the next afternoon. So this is now you're hearing us. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
Sober. I'm drinking Cornelius Applejack. It's delicious. This is delicious.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. I'm drinking a present from you that I opened last night before I fell asleep.
Yeah. I'm drinking a double Trump. About to open another
fucking Trump.
Great South Bay Jetty Honey Ale. I just dropped it, and I needed an in-between beer while this one settled down.
Yeah, you got a dented can that looks real scary over there.
Yeah, this one's got to get the party under control first. So I got his second in command hanging out, just keeping me all right for now.
Well, this does not taste like 40% alcohol either. This is delicious, man.
I'm glad you like it. I figured you would, man. I mean, you've had it before on the show.
Yeah, I have.
I've definitely given you shots.
You've definitely given it to me. It's just.
I always make sure I have a bottle of that in the house.
It's really nice. Cornelius Applejack honors the man, Cornelius Murray, who's pressed the apple cider at our family apple farm for over 40 years. Yeah.
We read that last night.
Read that last night. Halfway through it, I'm like, this seems familiar. What a bunch of bullshit, man. Can I rant a little bit about what's going on?
Sure, but I think we need a special friend of the show, a fan favorite.
The clock?
The buzzer. The clock.
What do you think, a minute?
It's up to you.
It's Christmas. I don't want to
know.
waste time on this.
Okay, give it a good Christmas minute, Ebenezer.
All right, so we got a minute here. All right, clock has started. Listeners, I got a family member of mine. You know, I bitch about family members and Trump supporters and Staten Island and all that shit. It's finally like COVID is in the family now. Family member has it, and a spouse of that family member was arguing with us because that person wanted to come over to drop off Christmas presents for my children today with COVID in the house, and is going to drive around to visit other fucking people and is not getting tested. Because there's no symptoms. Why would I get so it's just these people, they're in my family. It's in my house. And here we go. Oh, you fucker. Look at this guy. Yeah, here we go. I'm looking at the slide whistle. I get to see it before anybody hears it. And I had an aunt who died like 2 weeks ago, and my uncle didn't tell anybody. I lost an aunt. He just didn't tell anybody. She's in the ground. She's done. It's over. Like, just, oh, did you hear? She died. He decided not to tell anybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you for the apple, Jack. Let's finish open. Let's open some presents. You sure I can't hit this bubbler again?
It's up to you, man.
Oh, you're the worst.
I just hit it.
Who would say yes to me after last night?
I just hit it.
Yeah, you're different than me. Booze I can handle. I've been drinking for a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can keep a marriage together. I can operate heavy machinery. I can this is I'm a pro.
But a bubbler. Bubbler.
Yeah. No, the Surgeon General didn't warn me about that. Didn't warn me about that.
No, Nancy Reagan did though.
Yeah, she did.
Just say no, brother.
Yeah, easier said than done, Nancy. Easier said than done.
Nancy's had to do a lot of bad things.
All right. Well, we have presents from Steph. Click and Tuna.
Woo!
Head.
That's right. The head of the Sovereign Council of the Chub Collective.
Yeah, and I have 4 different presents packages here to open, and they're all numbered. So here, Chris, I've got number 1 right here. Oh, and you have one. You got to open yours first.
I don't know.
You open yours
I
first.
think
Open it up.
that's the deal. All right.
Yeah.
We got specific instructions, but I mean, you guys just heard we're not good with things like that.
We're not good with anything.
We get high and drunk, and we're not good. I know. It's terrible, and I'm sorry. Oh, look at this. Okay. I got a card, and oh my God. All right. There's multiple presents. Let me read what the card says first. Maybe this should shed some light on it. You have a gift for making people look and feel great. Chris and John, thank you for brightening my life with your ridiculous humor. It's a joy and an honor to count you as friends. Oh, enjoy these gifts and have a wonderful Christmas. Love, Steph. First Chub for a year, little Chub for life. Thanks so much for your time and talent. P.S. I couldn't resist this card is specifically for your hairstylist card.
Oh, and it's the Christmas card.
Yeah, look. I didn't even notice that.
It's a Christmas tree made of like hair salon supplies. And Steph did custom Christmas artwork for the podcast. It's me and Chris as reindeer pulling a sleigh with Grambo on it, Robo-Gales in the moon, the little Chub Club symbols in the stars. There's a beer wolf howling on the horizon. Yeah. It's really incredible. Check out Click and Tuna, Instagram, Twitter. She definitely posted it there along with her other artwork. People should check out Steph's stuff.
Yeah,
she's incredible.
Practical Jokers Fan Art Museum over on Facebook.
Yeah.
She does a lot of stuff with that.
She did official art for the show right before the pandemic went down. I hope it makes it to air, but she did some she got hired by the show.
Yeah.
Her talents were recognized went all the way up the chain. Really cool.
Oh wait, my thing says 1 and 2.
Oh, so you got a 2 there?
I got a 1 and a 2.
Open 2. And then I'll open 1, 2, 3, 4.
What about this one? No, I have one that says 1.
Yo, you didn't open 1? You got to open 1.
Oy vey. All right, let's open 1. I'm going to open 1.
Listen, I don't expect to do this right. We got to go, man. Oh, I saw a Ghostbuster symbol. What do you got there?
Are you kidding me?
What do you got?
Oh, you know what? I know these shirts, and
I get ads
cheap.
for those all the time. Yeah, they're like cool pattern. Oh,
the middle of Beyond. It's a Ghostbusters pattern one. I have one. It's the Ghostbuster symbol with the pink slime.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I wore it on the first episode of Fart Party. If you go check that out, I'm wearing that shirt.
People should check out Fart Party.
But this is another design they had that I love, and I know these shirts aren't cheap.
No,
oh my God!
Steph.
Thank you, Steph. This was too much.
Very nice.
I love you. Thank you. That's really, really too much.
Mr. Ghostbusters. It's fun. Looking at Chris right now. He's got a Slimer shirt on.
I'm literally
There's a Vigo painting in the background. Shirt. There's a Ghostbusters symbol. Bill Murray's all over the place. Like.
I wish Bill Murray was all over my place.
See how much Ghostbusters is on your screen right now? Just a shot of you hanging out in your office. It's like there's a lot.
It's my favorite thing in the world. Other than my family, it's Ghostbusters.
It's a good favorite. That's a good favorite.
Other than my family and friends, it's Ghostbusters.
All right, you got a number 2 you want to share with us?
Boy, do I! Let me tell you, it was a little hard getting out. But the end, it was mushier than I thought. It was pretty long. I measured it. It was about 9.5 from toe to tip.
Whoa.
Yeah, nice lumpy texture.
That's pretty good. Straight or
I had
swirl?
oatmeal that day. What was that?
Was it straight or a swirl? Was it like a Cubert snake or was it a log?
It was more like a crazy straw, John.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm known for my anal acrobatics as I'm squeezing them out.
I tend to poop in the shape of glasses, and I'm always tempted to put them on for the joke, but
I always make a pretzel.
Always make a pretzel.
Always.
It's a little Amish girl praying. Did you know that? Whatever, Quaker girl. You know that story?
No.
A pretzel
That's
is
what
like
it's supposed to
somebody
be?
like praying. Yeah, it's on the back of like a Snyder's box or whatever. Like the story about the shape.
Oh, no thanks, Snyders. I don't really
Horseshit.
want to know your
Horseshit.
story.
That's a thing you came up with later. Because if you were trying to do that, like if my wife was like, "Oh, I'm gonna make little baked like praying girls," and she handed me a pretzel, I'd be like, "Try again. It doesn't even have a head."
She's got big tits.
Big sloppy tits, no head.
That's
Praying
how I
hands,
want my
no,
pretzel.
No fingers.
Actually, big slobby tits and no head. That sounds like my ex-wife.
You can go there. I won't go there. You can go there.
Hey, it's Christmas, all right?
All right, let's see this number 2, man. Come on. Lay it
For
on us.
real, though, I gotta make it number 1.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I gotta go pee.
It's going to be a marathon. All right.
I'm sorry.
We'll be back. All right, we're back.
Oh, we're back. I'm gonna open another beer here. This is the one that I thought.
Applejack.
Nice. I thought this is the one that might explode. Let's see what it does. No. Okay, it's good.
All right. There you go.
Thank you, beer gods.
And thank you for. Oh my God,
Sacrifice
this Applejack is
another
not going to
beer.
last long, man. This goes down
beer gods.
smooth.
Yeah.
Hudson Valley apples, my favorite.
My favorite valley.
My
My
favorite
favorite
valley.
apples.
It's the best.
Ah!
Oh, Merry Christmas!
Indeed.
All right. Listen,
I got.
I'm waiting on a number 2 here, like you're my toddler, and we're about to get in the car. Just shit already, man. We gotta go.
All right.
Grandma's
what is
waiting.
this? It's in a little box. It's wrapped up in tissue.
Ooh.
Oh, what is it? What the heck? Wait, what is this?
What do you got? What do you got? What is it?
Oh, it's a little tiny. Oh my God! It's a little tiny bell ornament.
Oh, look at an
It says
ornament.
fit it where you shit it, but it's all needlepoint.
Oh my God! Really?
Can you see that? I know
look at I've never seen a little. Steph
Yeah,
did it, by
look
the
at
way,
that, John. It's tiny. There's another one in here.
I
these
paid Steph to do a needlepoint for my mother for this
Oh.
Christmas. I don't think I shared that
Yeah.
yet. It's from my favorite book as a kid, The Big Orange Splot, and she went above and beyond. It's a book my mother used to read to me so much she had it memorized. My mom is absolutely gonna cry with this needlepoint that she's gonna
man.
hang up. I'll post a picture. Steph wanted to post a picture when it was done, and I was like, it's got to be after Christmas. Like my mom's got to get it first.
Yeah,
Like she could
well,
see
when
it.
you see her in 2 weeks after after you've quarantined for yourself.
Yeah, no, I got to get it to my mom real soon. If it's in the family, man, clock's ticking.
Look at this other. Yeah, look at this other one.
Oh, she gave you a
It's-
Hagrid
Wait,
and me.
and a Ron Weasley.
Me and Chris. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The
Look at
podcast
that.
logo, pixelated versions of us as ornaments.
This is the first. This is the first Super Live Adventure.
That's
first
beautiful.
ornaments.
I'm opening up number 1 over here because I have stuff to open and order as well. Oh my God. I got a bunch of iron-on patches right here.
What?
Check this out. We got Endor, Forest
Forest
Moon.
Moon. Nice.
We've got,
Battle of Yavin.
there you go. We have Ice Planet Hoth.
Nice. That's cool. That's a cool 80s image.
This is a cool This is my favorite. Look at that. It's like the X-Wing
Oh.
targeting computer.
Yeah, going down the trench.
Wow. Steph, this is very cool. I'm very excited. I have a new jacket. Steph, I might ask you for help. I have to learn how to sew a patch, and you're the person to ask.
I know
'cause
how to sew.
All right. Well, we got
I could darn a garment.
Little Chub Club has some stuff in the works. I'm gonna have to figure out how to work with patches, Chris.
That's true. Wink, wink.
Winkety, winkety, wink.
Noddity, nod.
All right, number 2. This is to Dang from Click and Tuna. That's me. Sometimes Chris thinks he's Dang. He's Moxie.
Listen,
I don't know how you forget that. I don't know. You look in the mirror.
I had the chain. I had the operation to
Don't
go
you look
from
in the mirror and you're like,
Dang
this
to
guy's
Moxie.
got Moxie. I look in the mirror and every morning and I go, Dang.
Well, that's the problem is I have your picture glued over my mirror because I miss you.
Well, that'll throw you. Yeah.
I miss you so much. I know. Every time I see it in the morning, I'm like, dang.
All right, I'm checking out number 2 here, and I had a feeling. Oh, look at this, man. Same thing. These are so cool.
They're tiny. They're like the Micro Machines man made them.
And Steph, there's a podcast studio Christmas tree on my wing. These are going on it. These are going to join my basket case ornament. All right, I got a card here, a little gift that's just for you. All right, I got my Christmas card.
Yes, beautiful.
Chris will tell you that the studios over here, I have a lot of postcards and cards that are just like taped to the wall, going up all around. This is going to join. This is going to go right next to Imbergio and Alley.
Nice.
Yeah.
What better place to be?
Oh, that's the best place there is. To help your Christmas wish come true. John, when put to the test, your thumb was weak. A treasure was lost, which I vowed to seek.
Yeah.
A battle was waged. The demon I slew. This treasure I now return humbly to you. Get it thicker. Click and tuna.
What? No. No fucking way.
All right, listeners, if you don't know, Steph, when she ran for office with the Little Chub Club, she vowed to get the hard liquor bell back from the recidivist,
Which
former
listeners,
member of the
if you
Little
don't
Chub
know,
Club, and he was a regular caller, he was a listener. He beat me in a thumb wrestling match and got the bell back, and only a member of the Little Chub Club can get the bell back from him, but he left the club. I don't know if he listens anymore. We thought that bell was long gone. And by the way, states away. She's out on the West Coast. This guy's in Pennsylvania.
John, she's not just the first Chub. She's the chosen one.
She's the chosen one. She's definitely the chosen one.
Steph is the chosen one.
My God. Wow. And she sent an email. You didn't think I was just going to hand it over, did you? If any of you nerds want it, you'll have to come get it.
She has it?
The bell is back in play. Hail to the chief, bitches. She has it, Chris.
John, I'm crying.
Oh, my God.
First. I'm crying on the show. I'm crying. I can't believe this. Oh my God. I can't believe this.
Wow. Yeah, she has the bell. She sent a picture of herself. She looks lovely, by the way. She's wearing a hee-hee-wee pin, and she's holding, she has the hard liquor. She got it back, but she's not giving it to us. It's back in play. If anybody wants it, you got to approach Steph. You got to be a member of the Little Chub Club. You got to say, get it thicker, and you have to beat her in a thumb wrestling match. It is back in play.
It's the dark saber of the show.
Steph, I love you so much. Listen, I didn't have any doubts, but I cannot believe you did it this quickly. We just had the elections. It was election day, everybody, in November. That's when we did this. Steph followed through on her promise that quickly, everybody.
She is the chosen one.
Oh, I want that bell, but I'm going to have to thumb wrestle her for it. It's only fair.
I don't know
you
if
can too. And any member of the Chub Club can.
I think I'm gonna have to go for it. Okay, so I'm just pulling up the email now. Oh my God, yeah.
She's got it. It's in her house.
Steph, I love you. This is
love
amazing.
you. We love you. The Chubs. I'm so happy with everybody who ran. I love all the members. We the last council meeting Chris and I attended. We don't always attend those. The club kind of does its own thing now, and I gotta say, man, I never expected to I never thought I would make a friend on the internet. Let me start there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think through the podcast and the listeners and stuff, we have a group of people that I was like, especially during COVID, I was genuinely happy to sit down and talk to those 4 people and you. And it was so cool. And all I wish was that we could just be in a room together. But even if it wasn't COVID, like, Alcorn's the only one who's like, even
local,
like possibility. We got Gail over in England. We got Steph. She's out on the West Coast. We got Ryan. Like, everybody's like spread out. But what a good hang. And it's like, of course, like at the end of the day, if you like this show, then it means you just like what you and I bullshit about. And if you like that and you can, then it's like, yeah, ultimately, like we're finding friends through the show in a way I didn't expect.
Yeah,
but it makes perfect sense because we open up, and if you're into it, we're pouring everything out there, and then you guys do the same, and you make us laugh, and it's been a tough year. Everybody has gone through their share of bullshit. There are members and listeners that we haven't heard from, and it's because it's tough. It's because they're going through stuff. I only gave myself a minute, but I unloaded some stuff. Your family went through some really hard stuff this year. This was not. It's not all COVID related. It's not all related to politics. That just adds to it. But this podcast has been really good for me. I think it's been really good for you, and I really, I love connecting with you guys.
I'm not even gonna say just the podcast, and this isn't even a fucking ad, man. It's everything this podcast encompasses, which includes a little Chub Club, which includes the group of friends we've made, which includes the contact we've had with people, the voicemails that come in.
And we started that reluctantly, because we're like, you know what I mean? Like, we didn't want to hit people up for money. And I could say we have a lot of people supporting the show. Every cent went back into the show this year.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of fun merch. There's a lot of good things happening. There's a lot, like, it's really, really great. We have a community that is fully supporting the show. And it's only better because of that. So, not to spend any more time, but guys, really, it's been a tough year. And if you took this podcast away, if you took the Chub Club away, if you removed me being able to talk to you once a week and hang out.
Bah humbug.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, you guys, you really kept me sane. You gave me something like fun to do. You gave me something fun to do, something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And thank you for listening to this crazy show.
Thank you all. We love you all. And thanks again, Steph. Steph is the first Chub. She's the Chief Instigations Officer. But more importantly than all that, right now, she is the biggest Chub in the little Chub Club. She holds the bell. She has the fabled dark saber of our saga. Yeah.
And if you're a member of the club and you want the bell, you have to get yourself to Steph
and challenge her
in person, face to face. That's the way it's done.
Or if you get in contact with her and she happens to be going somewhere else and you could set it up, go for it.
Yeah, and Steph,
go for it.
I know Steph will make her whereabouts known. Absolutely.
For this, yeah, I think so. I think it's like a Highlander thing.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm happy it's in the club. It's in the family. It's where it belongs. It's where it belongs. Exactly. It doesn't need to be in my house or your house. It needs to be in the family.
You know what? That's what Christmas is all about. It's all about family. And the bell is back home. Bell is back home with the family.
Woo! The family you choose, everybody. The family you choose. We have voice.
The family you choose ain't the family you lose.
That's right. But you can if you want. It's easier than the family you didn't choose. All right, we have voicemail. This first voicemail, Chris, this is from Lil Eddie. This was left to us weeks ago. So I know without even playing it, it's not Christmas.
Okay.
It's just we've had Jay Miller and Tim Dutt. We've had guests and stuff. We haven't done voicemail in a while. So this might not be relevant to Christmas. It may or may not be a movie review, but I think we gotta treat Lil Eddie with the respect he deserves.
Yeah, we gotta give him his theme song.
Let's do it. You ready?
All right. What works best?
I'll
taking off the headphones.
I'll follow. Yeah, you take
I'm
them
gonna take
off,
off the
and I'll follow your
headphones. All right.
lead. Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
All right. I'm going blind. No
All right.
headphones here. I'm
I'm
standing
with
up
you,
on
man.
this one. Let's go. Get the blood pumping. Get the blood pumping. Let's
Lil
get
Eddie.
jumping. Let's
Lil
get
Eddie.
jumping, little Eddie.
Lil Eddie.
I know it ain't Christmas, little Eddie. It probably ain't movies, little Eddie. Hope you're ready. Keep it steady. Yeah, baby, little Eddie. We don't need no movie review, little Eddie. It could just be some kind of news, little Eddie. You could just
makes
be
you
comfortable,
comfortable,
blues, but little Eddie. I still wanna hear from you.
I think that was the best. That's the best one we ever did.
Hey guys, it's Lil Eddie. I just read that it's not just Wonder Woman. Warner Brothers has decided to release their entire 2021 movie slate on HBO Max the same day that they're due to premiere in theaters. And I thought it was over before, but now this is the killer, because not only is there no money to keep these movie theaters open, there's no exclusivity anymore, because why am I going to go to a movie theater and risk getting sick when I can watch the exact same content in my home?
Don't give in.
It's just, now all the foreign language movies and the indie movies, they're going to end up on Netflix and Amazon Prime, and it's crumbling, and I'm having a very hard time. And God damn it! One of those you can take Sesame Street and your Looney Tunes and your stupid purple backlighting and shove it up your ass. I don't want to eat any more avocados. I swear to God. I hate that dog so much. That is all.
Lil Eddie, dude, I gotta say, I read an article in the New York Times that was about the state of the movies and movie theaters, and it wasn't the most uplifting, but it wasn't the most negative thing. It was just an honest look at it. And first of all, the article was basically this is not the first time people have claimed Hollywood's dead and it's all over. You know what I mean? Cable TV did it, YouTube did it. We've gone through this before. Judd Apatow was interviewed in the article, and Chris, it made me think of you, because you talk about the movies as being the religion in your house is the movies. That's all your metaphor. That's all your morals. That's everything. Judd Apatow said watching a movie at home is praying at home, and going to a movie theater is going to church. It's not. Man. It's not the same experience, and he just felt like people are gonna want to go to church after all this.
Man, I hope with all my heart.
We've seen suddenly drive-in theaters, the few that were left and were dying, saw a real boost in
but
ticket
that's
sales.
all well and good.
No, I know,
summer.
but it shows that I think people want those experiences. It's not going to go away. It was already turning into a situation where it was Netflix and Disney showcasing their top stuff. You know what I mean? It was all. The world is shifting, but listen, a vaccine was developed in less than a year. People want to go out. People want to do stuff.
Yeah.
There's going to be parts in the country where mom and pop, movie theaters and stuff, shut down, but the theater experience is not going to go away, especially if you're near a major city.
It'll be back.
Hang in there, buddy. It's been a tough year, but it's been just that. It's been just that. Thank God we have the ability to come up with something like this. It's not 5 years that we're asking these companies to hang out. It's going to be like Broadway. A lot of stuff is going to be Disney owned and Disney run, and it's all tied in.
Yeah.
But if you stay on Staten Island, you could still go to Manhattan and still go to a theater to see an independent film, a foreign film, a short. I think if you're still in New York, you're going to be okay.
But do you think it'll still be streamed?
It might. Dude, the whole world
whole
changed. My wife was going through, we had a ton of snow. My wife works in a school, and all of a sudden it was like snow day, and she's like, yeah, a lot of schools are going remote, and it's like, oh. And think about every job. There were times where I had snow days where I didn't have to go to work. Now it's kind of like Zoom. Hop on Zoom. We can do things remote. Yeah, things are not going to be the same after this, but I always think back to, I'm a big Police Squad fan.
Mm-hmm.
Police Squad as a TV show failed. Naked Gun as a movie, it ended up being a trilogy. It was a tremendous success. What's the difference? Sitting in the dark and focusing on a screen that's larger than life is different than being in your house with your kids running around and you're getting emails and you're making it's just a different experience.
Yeah.
It's a different experience. I don't think theaters are dead, but there's going to be a shift. It's been a long time coming, man. I remember when bedbugs seemed like they were going to scare everybody out of the theaters. You know what I mean?
That was a scary movie.
That Bedbugs the movie?
Oh, Bedbugs. I mean, Bedbugs 2.
If you loved Operation and Cooties.
If you were a fan of Don't Wake Daddy.
Well, hey, listen, it's Christmas. I don't want to waste a lot of time being negative. Ultimately, Lil Eddie, I feel for you, man. You were a guy you were out there seeing movies when I couldn't. I got 2 little ones at home. I've been working. I love getting the reviews from you. I hope that between the next 6 to 12 months from now, I hope we're back to hearing from you in the parking lot of a movie theater, telling us what to see, man. I hope it's not gone.
I'll tell you what, if it's not gone and when things get better, if this is still happening, I want to go see a movie with Little Eddie, something I wouldn't have seen anyway or otherwise.
Yeah.
I want to tag along to something new and experience it with Little Eddie.
What did we see? We watched something with him. We went to a theater that he happened to be at. What did we watch?
I think it was a Star Wars.
It was
film.
one of the new Star Wars ones. Yeah,
I think it was one of them. Their Chewbacca motion pictures.
Yeah, Chewbacca the movie.
Chewbacca the movie episode furry.
Yeah, baby.
That was a good one,
guys. When Baby Chewbacca hits, it's done.
Baby
You think
Bacca?
they were selling toys with Baby Yoda? Baby Yoda's kind of gross if you think about it.
Baby Bacca?
Baby Chewbacca?
You know, I was thinking that Boba Fett show that's happening, I don't think they're going to have, Han Solo on, but I bet they'll have Chewbacca on.
They might. All right, we got voicemails. We got more. We have, Chris, we have another Little Eddie. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Little Eddie. Listening to your most recent episode. You're talking about Grandma got run over by a reindeer, and first time I ever played Santa Claus was in a grammar school Christmas recital.
First time. I hear you, man. We all know what it means.
I want to hear the seventh.
You're the automatic Santa. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. We all know that kid. Some of us were that kid. Were you ever Santa, Chris?
No, I was too wild. I fit the build, but nobody wanted to let people sit on Chris Argentino's knee.
You could sit on Little Eddie's knee, and
Little Eddie's a trustworthy guy.
That's a safe knee.
Me, you knew me when I was younger.
No, that's a filthy knee.
You're gonna be itchy from sitting on that knee.
If he likes you, you're in trouble. If he doesn't like you, you're in trouble.
Yeah, there's no middle.
You're no. Yeah.
You're fucked if you gotta sit on my lap.
All right, so you were never Santa. They considered you. It was always a couple teachers going maybe, and then we're like, no, he can't.
No,
he can't
not this
do
guy.
it. Well, little Eddie, you're a good guy. That's why Santa has to be nice.
Even then, I had restraining orders from kids.
Performing that song, chasing around one of my classmates dressed up as a grandma.
You had to chase a grandma?
And that used to be a happy memory. Thank you guys for ruining that. Also, walking around in women's underwear, that's a real song.
I didn't know this. This came up since we released that episode. I found out that's a real parody. It's not like my dad made that up. It's him singing whatever his Weird Al was when he was a kid.
There was a radio station in Jersey. I can't remember. It was 101.5. Used to play that every Christmas season.
There you go.
I remember whenever I go to visit my grandpa in Freehold, we'd hear that on the radio. Along with the 12 Days of Jersey.
Oh, no.
Fun fact. Go look them up.
Oh, I don't want to look at 12 Days of anything.
In these dark times in which we will never see, we will watch the demise of movie theaters.
Oh, come on.
It happens slowly before our eyes. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Eddie.
You filthy animals.
Well, Lil Eddie, member of the Little Chub Club, and Lil Eddie, we love you, man. Thank you for being a part of the Little Chub Club. A regular listener. We love everything you do. We love you. We love hanging out with you. I can't wait until we can see a movie with you again.
Yeah.
And we will. We will be in a movie theater. I guarantee it.
Yes.
Sometime in the near future.
Yes.
Ride it out. It's been a tough year, but thankfully it's not some dark 10-year period. Just a rough year.
It's just a year.
And there's a light at the end of the tunnel, man. We're going to get through it.
Yeah.
We're going to get through it. We're going to hang out. It's going to be great. All right. You ready for the next voicemail?
Let's do it.
I recognize the voice already. It started playing a little bit. Here we go.
Hi, this is Wesley. So I have some ideas on Gremlins for you. So what if they went to an aquarium and built a nuke and blew up the sun? Second idea, what if you get like 4 gremlins, get the genetically mutated sunscreen, stand in the 4 gremlins, they multiply, then the sunscreen is built into the multiplied gremlins, so all the rest of the gremlins are immune to the sun. That's it.
Wow. Dude. All right. Chris's son Wesley is back. We had him on earlier. He's on the voicemail.
Yeah.
Christmas tradition. He's the Gremlins expert. I mean, if you gave all the Gremlins sunscreen, it's terrifying. You're removing one of the big. It gives you an out. Like at the end of the day, Gremlins are usually defeated with light.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's kind of how you take them out. You blow them up, or you hit them with the sun.
Yeah, at least
It's not a bad idea. It definitely complicates how you take them out if they're immune to light, but I do like that. And Chris, I got to tell you, I watched the first and the second this Christmas season because I haven't seen them in forever. We were going through all this, like the logistics of making a gremlin smart, making a gremlin talk. Look back at that first one. Gremlins are already They absorb information lightning fast. They come out talking. Literally, it'll be like Gizmo. Like Gremlins talk, and when Gizmo's owner comes back to pick him up at the end of that first one, he straight up speaks Chinese. Gizmo speaks Chinese back, and he's just like, you just have to listen. And that's when he like says goodbye to Billy and everything. Like Gremlins have the ability to talk without an injection. That Tony Randall one just speeds it up, and it's like super intelligent. But I think if a gremlin lives long enough, a gremlin's as smart as we are.
Yeah, I was rewatching them Chinese too. I think the Greta actually, she's like, get over here, hubba hubba. Like she's actually she has speech.
Gremlins, the whole. You can speed up intelligence if you want. gremlins naturally talk. And if Greta is still alive all these years later, she doesn't need an injection to talk.
She's talking.
I think gremlins are crazy smart. I think they're super intelligent creatures.
I was going to say, man, the only thing that sucks about our idea for Gremlins 3 about Greta kind of like being the crux of it is that Big Ange is dead, and she like a small Big Ange would have been a perfect Lady Gremlin.
Would have been great.
You just paint her green.
I know, you save a lot of money that way.
It would have been perfect.
We'll get Ivy Nicholson to do it.
She's probably dead too.
She's probably dead too. We haven't heard yet. She's probably our other dead guest. We just don't know yet. I gotta pee again. I'm the worst. Quick break?
Yeah, I'll go for one too.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Tostino's tuna rolls.
We're back. We're back.
Who's
Chris,
got the bells?
I'm gonna. I can't resist. I can't resist the gift from Bob Sprung, man.
You're going for it?
I don't know if I'm gonna wake up tomorrow or if we're gonna finish the show.
You're not gonna get this Christmas podcast until New Year's. He's going for it. Oh, he's hitting. He's bubbling. I don't know. I can't hear it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it. I hope. It's bubbling up. He's hitting the bubbler. He's going for the bubbler again. Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe he's going for another Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight over here. This guy.
It's
I'm proud
really
of you.
nice.
You're a
It's
trooper.
really nice.
It's beautiful.
It's made nice.
It's beautiful.
It's not how I normally smoke. You too.
No, it's a nice
This
clean.
might be my go-to for a while.
You know what's cool too? You could swap out the water for like Listerine and stuff, and it gives you like a minty blast of a hit, almost like a menthol hit of weed. Yeah,
you could drink the water after, and yeah, you go.
No.
Okay,
Yeah, don't ever drink. But bong water is the nastiest stuff in the world.
But it's healthy for you.
You probably could drink it. You're gonna puke though.
I'm gonna drink it.
Hey, God rest ye merry gentlemen.
Nah, we got more voicemails. Hey, you know we have a voicemail from Chris Vert.
Good old Vert on a Christmas morn.
Good old Vert. If times were different, he'd be in the room with us.
Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo.
Merry Christmas, my sweet boys. It's me, Chris Vert, guys. I miss you guys so much on this holiday. And I'm here just to spread some Christmas cheer.
Oh, there's a beat. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing over plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Gloria in excelsis Oh, love you guys.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas to all the Chubs and everyone. Miss you guys. Hope to see you soon. And guys, I'm having a baby at the end of January.
Oh, that is so nice and exciting and terrifying.
Oh, if you love Vert, you'll love Baby Vert.
Just wait for Baby Vert.
Just wait for Baby Vert on Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah. He's not going to tell you the baby's name for 2 years. It's just Baby Vert for the first
Baby
2
Vert.
years.
He just looks like a little Vert.
And then the name is Grub Grub.
I hope he names his kid Grub Grub.
His name's Goo Goo Gaga. Yeah. Yep.
Sure.
Sure. Yep. That's what I call him. I read his mind. And it's at Goo Goo Gaga. Gru Gru. Gumdrop. I have to look up his name all the time.
Grogu.
The Mandalorian's name and Baby Yoda's name?
No, they haven't Mandalorian's name is Din Darjin.
Yeah. Yeah, Mando. Mando. And the other one is
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. It's too late. It's too late. That's what I call him now.
I think that's what they'll always be called.
Yeah. That's it. It's the Muddy Cup.
It's never going to be hashtag Grogu. It's hashtag Baby Yoda.
It is, yeah, every time. All right, we got more voicemail. More voicemail. You ready?
I'm always ready for more voicemails.
Hey, guys. It's Pete King. I just wanted to take... how do I delete this? Please don't play this message.
Well, Pete King from North South Candles, everybody.
Please don't play this message.
Hey, guys. It's Peter King, the Candle King of Chicago. I wanted to take a time. I messed up again. Third time's the charm. I'm calling right back. Hey, guys.
We don't pre-screen. Sorry, Pete.
North South Etsy.com/shop/ North South Candles Co.
Promo code Pod
Slap
20% off at North South Candles.
Hey guys, it's Peter King, the Candle King of Chicago. I just wanted to take some time and thank you both for helping plug my business, North South Candles, throughout the whole show this past month. It's really been appreciated. To all the little chubs who help support, I love all of you guys. John and Chris, keep doing an amazing job with this podcast. I've been with you guys since day one, and I continue to listen. You guys make my 2-hour commute every day worthwhile. So I just wanted to thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You're the best, and fit it where you should it.
Fit it where you should it, man. Yeah, Pete. First of all, North South Candles, we didn't just promote them. Chris and I have their candles in our homes. Yeah. They're great. Christmas morning was my favorite of the batch, and I got a bunch of them. They were all great. So the candles are great, but also Pete King literally has been there from the beginning. He was working at our first venue. We did this at the Cup, the Muddy Cup, the Full Cup, whatever you want to call it. He was working.
It was originally a live show at a bar in front of an audience. That's what this show was.
Where we first started doing live shows, where I first did stand up, where I met my wife, where this podcast started. That was an important place for me.
For real.
And Pete was a part of that. So he was literally helping us in every way, in running the show and running a bar. You know what I mean? He was
and running amok.
He was there for all of it, and he was a big help. And he really has been listening the whole time. And I'm amazed at the listeners who go back and listen. And maybe those are the only ones who can kind of relate, but I still think it's a different experience to go through it in real time from day one.
It's terrifying.
So he's the real deal. He's an original member of this whole crazy thing.
Yeah,
Pete King, the King of Peters. You can go back to those early episodes. You're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear that real early.
It would be a different show without his involvement in any way.
Yeah, absolutely.
He helped steer in any capacity to what we have now. So we all should thank him.
Yeah, we love Pete. Chris, we got another voicemail.
They just don't stop.
This one came in while we were recording.
Chris, it's It's a Christmas miracle.
It's from Lil Eddie. Again. Maybe more positive? What do you think? Christmas. It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Maybe it's positive. You think maybe Eddie found the meaning of Christmas?
I hope.
While he was like searching for the last movie theater open. It's like, there's no room in the theater. And he's like, oh, we're just trying to get to a theater. And then he found like the last one.
The last one.
He saw a movie in a manger. And he's like, this is the true meaning of cinema.
I've got a golden ticket. Arnold Schwarzenegger reaches his hand through the screen and pulls Lil Eddie into the movie.
That's right.
And that's where the super live adventure begins.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. Lil Eddie. Well, let's see. You ready?
Let's do it.
Hey, guys, it's Little Eddie. Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing on Christmas Eve, which is tomorrow. My parents are going to this party at my uncle's house, which has 18 people in attendance, most of which are in their 50s and 60s, except for my 84-year-old grandfather. And my parents are guilt-tripping me because I don't want to attend I don't want to attend a mass suicide, potential mass suicide. And I thought, well, something I can do on my own. Movie theaters are still open in New Jersey, and Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out Christmas Day, so I thought, every movie I've ever been to in the last 20 years has evening showings the day before opening day. And I thought, okay, so maybe that's how I'll celebrate. I'll go see Wonder Woman 1984 in a movie theater on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day I can go to a very small gathering at my brother's house. And I look at the show times today and realize that no, there are no Wonder Woman 1984 showings on Christmas Eve because, no, Ed, you're not allowed to go see this movie until it's available on HBO Max. Motherfucker! So I'm a little upset, and I don't know what I'm doing right now, and I need a hug. I need a hug.
Oh, Ed. Oh, I want to hug you so bad.
I know it's pathetic, but I just... That is all.
Oh, man. Well, I guess...
Oh. Well,
I guess this Christmas is going to end on a bad note, huh? Ed,
yeah, it might. Hey, listen, man. Like I said, it's... I was already in a similar situation. I'm the one that didn't hang out for Thanksgiving, which was a big gathering, in my opinion, and wasn't going to do Christmas. And now it's in my family right now.
It's
I
crept
still am the crazy person who doesn't want to get together when somebody has it.
Yeah.
So it's a crazy fucking time, but you're doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. And I need you to know that, man. And we just got to ride this out because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. It's amazing how quickly we moved on this, and it's worth just doing the right thing for a few more holidays. Next Christmas might be fine.
Your disappointment, John. You're just not proud enough, and you're just not enough of a boy to see your
just
your
a proud old boy.
Just to see your family right now. Eddie, I would give you so many hugs and kisses right now that you'd question why I'm married to a woman. I would give you so much loving right now if I saw you.
Oh, if
I could. If I could.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I always thought Chris was straight, but like the way he's really going for it, I guess this is my night.
Well, listen, man, that day will come. Until then, get your favorite blanket, curl up in it.
That's right.
And just listen to us right now.
Yeah, like a little, Chris and John by the fireplace, by the fireside. A little chestnuts popping. Popcorn bibbidi bopping.
Yeah.
Have a little brandy. Have some Christmas candy. It's chocolates. Let's enjoy. Little Christmas cordial. A little hug from an evergreen tree.
Cordial by the fire. Cordial with you and me.
A cordial in the bathroom. Cordial off the floor.
We both said floor.
Floor is the core.
We went to the floor. We ended up on the floor real quick, Lil
We
Eddie.
did, man. Oh, man.
We didn't waste any time, man.
That's how this podcast goes.
You know that little landing at the bottom of the stairs? You're slumped over that. Mom's basement. You hear me? The nice house. Don't worry about it. It's carpeted. That's where you're going to be in our brains this Christmas.
That's what Christmas means to me.
We love you so much.
Oh, so much it hurts. It hurts on Christmas because I love you. Oh!
Well, Chris, we gotta wrap it up. I don't know how long this episode's gonna be. This is a real puzzle. It's a real puzzle we gotta put together.
It's a real Christmas treat.
Listen. We have to thank everybody who listens to this show.
That's right.
First and foremost, if you just listen, thank you for listening. It's so nuts. It's so weird. It's helped me out a lot. And the last year, I got to say, what's really crazy is I'm just hanging out with kids, my wife and my kids, and then Chris, like you, where we were getting together in person once a week. You know what I mean? Through most of this. And it's been really, in a way, it's been kind of cool for me to have this limited exposure with people that I'm really comfortable with. Because I think on this show, I'm looser than I've ever been, looser than I am in life, and I am at work, and I am out in public.
Good.
Like,
yeah, you become a better version of yourself.
Well, the thing I always hated about my own stand-up was I never got silly. I was a storyteller. I think I had some really great material, and I got really dark, and I like telling stories and stuff, but I never really got like that ridiculous. So it's been fun to like do that, and I think this year, especially after the break we took and we came back, it's I don't know, I figured a lot out. Like personally.
Yeah, good.
It feels good. It feels good. I think we've done some of our best shows during this pandemic. On the porch, Zoom is harder, but I think we figured that out too. But like, I don't know. It's I think we're gonna come out better.
Yeah. Hey, look, when there's a pandemic going on, what else you got to lose? You know?
That's right.
You get out there and you get what else you got?
Well, thank you for listening to the show.
Thank you for struggling with us.
Thank you for supporting the show. For the people who are on Patreon, or if you've gone to like our TeePublic store to just buy a shirt or something, you know what I mean? Or you came out to a live show.
Even if you just told a friend.
Exactly. Yeah, you spread the word.
Hey, I know you got a weird sense of humor like me. Why don't you listen to Super Live Adventure Podcast? These guys are fucking out of their minds.
Yeah.
And they're funny and they're a good time. Why don't you give these guys a good time?
Thank you.
Well.
Thank you. Thank you to Laura. My God, I wish you were sitting with us in a room right now.
My queen, my friend, my love. I love you.
Yeah, and as soon as we can, sit down together again soon, we will, because I don't know, she's a huge part of the show. Like, people always reach out to us A lot of people tell us that lore is their favorite thing about the show.
You know what it is? Listen, you and I, we run a tight ship. We got a good show. People love hearing what's on our minds. But when Laura comes on, she gives us like a soul. She gives we're like these empty, awful pieces of garbage. But then she comes and she gives us a little humanity. And you know what? I miss it.
Laura, we love you, and yeah,
so much.
I'm sorry. This year's been rough. I'm glad we did get together when we did, and I wish we did it sooner.
Yeah, even speaking of Christmas, like Ghosts of the Past, Chris Vert, who we just heard from, Matt Wilson usually pops on and plays a song with us here live. Miss you guys. Wish you guys were here with us this Christmas.
Yeah, we love you guys. Always thinking about you guys.
Yeah. And huge thank yous to all of our staff over here. I know we rag on you guys, but you know what? This Christmas, we'll say thank you to Schmutler the butler,
Schmuck the cook,
Schmintern the intern,
and all the interns and all the I don't know everybody, but there's a bunch of people walking around that do things, and we appreciate that you're doing something here.
Yeah, there's a couple that stand out: Harry, One Eye, Robot Lips.
Yeah, Hang Loose at the elevator.
Hang Loose, he's
Hang
always
Loose
a fun
is the
time.
best, man. I fucking love Hang Loose.
Yeah, I think he's Samoan. I love it.
Whatever, I don't know.
I don't care. I love maybe New Zealand. I don't know.
Hey. I love Hang Loose.
Guy.
It makes you feel good no matter what's going on.
I forget. He's always got a smile on his face.
So, and he's the first guy I see in the morning.
Well, yeah, because you come in through that entrance.
Yeah.
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 I see. I see the guy with the eye patch when I come in.
Oh God, Schmecurity.
Yeah, Schmecurity.
I hate Schmecurity.
Yeah. That guy's not pleasant.
I don't like him.
No, I don't know. Especially because I know both his eyes work, but he chooses to wear that eye patch.
Yeah, he's a real Bazooka Joe, that asshole. Son of a bitch. Fake eye patch because it looks cool.
Yeah. That's how he got the job. I mean, I didn't screen him.
Well, hey.
Thank you, guys.
Whatever. He doesn't listen. Thank you.
He doesn't even have ears.
And we had an election for the first time
this year. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have a council of 4 now that are running things over at the Little Chub Club, and you guys are absolutely killing it. And it only just started, and it's a lot of fun, and it's really cool, and I think that it's a big part of the show moving forward. Yeah,
it's huge.
So thank you guys so much.
You guys are the best. Love you guys.
I want to thank Ezra. We came back with season 2, which is, obviously, it's a bit of a joke because season 1's 300 episodes, but Ezra gave us a new theme song, and it was the third theme song that Ezra provided for the show,
and in my opinion they keep getting better,
and it's just it gets you excited about the show in a way that I can't. You know what I mean? I'm not a high energy, I'm not a let's go, that it's another song that gets you amped up, and it's absolutely perfect, and it was just super generous of you to do that, and I love you, man, and I wish you well. And Ezra has a lot of good things going on in his life right now. So, I know times are tough, but I'm very happy for Ezra. And, just love that dude. I can't wait until I can sit down with him again. And thank you. We don't say it on every episode. And, it's huge, man. What you've done for this show since the very first episode is amazing.
That's right.
Another guy who's been there since the beginning. So thank you. This year was tough for a lot of people. Focus on the good. At the end of the day, we did the best we could, and we're still here. And better times ahead for sure.
Hey, listen, everybody, let's all relax. Let's all have some fun. Let's all enter 2021 with a positive headspace. We'll be back. We'll see you guys January 15th. We'll be back with a brand new episode.
Yeah.
And let's really hit this fucking new year with our fucking feet on the ground.
Yeah.
Let's hit this hit the ground running on this one.
And reach out to us. Give us some stuff to start out with. You can always email us, slap@superliveadventure.com. You can send us an audio file if you want to record a message and send it that way, especially if you're outside of the U.S. You can call us at 781-POD-SLAP and leave us a voicemail.
That's also 781-763-7527.
That's right. Call, leave us a voicemail. We don't listen to anything ahead of time. We listen to everything on the show, and you can send us some snail mail now.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can send us a letter, a postcard, 536 Park Avenue, number 631, Scotch Plains, New Jersey, 07076.
Nice.
There you go.
That's it. That's a legal street address.
Yeah, so you want to send us some mail. It's always nice to get a letter or postcard. If you can send it safely, that's not something you have to take advantage of right now. Stay safe out there, everybody.
Yeah, that's your priority.
It's we might be at the worst of it, and we're about to see things get a whole lot better. So we just got to ride it out.
Hang in there, baby.
Yeah.
Like the cat on the poster tells you.
And we'll be back real soon in a new year.
But more importantly, this holiday season, we just really want you to fit it
where you shit it.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Can you hear my kids fucking screaming right now?
No, really?
Oh, I'm about to walk into something. Yeah.
They're getting nothing but coal this year.
Yeah, I got to put on my dad hat.
Santa Claus is going to be giving out knuckle sandwiches.
Party's over, man. Game over, man. Oh, I got to go be dad. All right. I love you.
I love you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Wait. Okay, wait. We forgot. We were Human Gale.
Yes.
Human Gale, Queen Mom. Member of the council.
That's right. Member of Little Chub Club.
She sent us an email. This is a while back. I've composed a Chub carol, and this is when it goes to the tune of Jingle Bell Rock, and this is when you and I stopped looking at this email.
Yeah.
And said, Gal sent us something for Christmas. We'll look at it then.
We'll worry about it then.
You may want to practice first, LOL. Okay, we didn't.
No, we have not.
We have not.
Oh, no.
And we're on Zoom.
All right.
Here we go. You ready?
We're interrupting the ending song of our podcast
to bring you Little Chub Rock.
Okay. 1 and the 2 and a little chub rock.
I'll show you my rat hole if you show me your
cough.
Laughing and drinking and smoking some shit. Whilst on the porch with the crickets we sit. Little chub rock.
COVID won't get us down. Farting and laughing and peeing in shrubs. That's the Little Chub Rock. It's a late time. It's the right time to listen to our tales. It's the best time. It's a rest time.
When we listen to our two favorite males.
With a U. Come along, sing along, join in the fun. Check out our Patreon.
Joking and drinking and ringing the bell. That's the little Chub.
That's a little Chub. That's your little Chub card.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Happy 220,000th birthday to our Lord and Savior. He says the secret to everlasting life is rolling out of a cave and surprising your friends and turning water into wine. Happy birthday, Jesus Christ, from Schmuckers.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
With a name like Schmuckers,
it's got to be Jesus.
It's got to be imaginary. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It hurts on Christmas because I love you.